Shahid Amanullah is a former advisor for technology to the U.S. Department of State and also a Silicon Valley veteran. He joins us now live from Washington, D.C. Thank you very much for joining us. Now, Facebook says the outage could have been caused by a faulty router configuration. What are your thoughts on this?
So there's really no good answer that Facebook could give, because if it was somebody outside Facebook who messed with the DNS router, by all indications, it looks like somebody scrubbed the very basic instructions in the DNS. It's almost akin to getting your address wiped off of your house. Your house is there, but nobody can find it. So if it was someone from the outside, then that looks really bad for Facebook. But it's almost worse if it was somebody from the inside. DNS settings are not something you mess with. And it shows that there's a single point of failure when you have all these different services in one place. That one simple little configuration can shut everything down. And it's one thing to lose your Facebook and lose your your network, but people depend on WhatsApp. Businesses depend on Facebook. Facebook itself lost, I think, $10 million an hour in revenue. So this is not a good thing at all.
Right. The financial loss aside, what do you think this outage tells us about the safety of our data?
Well, you see, in the biological world, genetic diversity is something that we talk about as making us all healthier. I think the same holds true in the digital environment. We need digital diversity. We need multiple different sources with multiple different configurations so that there's redundancy. The trouble with Facebook is that they've acquired these different companies, which, remember, were independent companies, and they brought them under one umbrella and started configuring them all next to each other. So that means that you have a single point of failure, and when that goes down, it causes a great deal of trouble. So it's going to lend weight to those who are asking for Facebook to be broken up so that these entities, WhatsApp, Instagram, et cetera, can be more independent. And then if one of them goes down, it doesn't take everything else down with it.
Now, Shahid, before I let you go, do you think it's a lesson learned for Facebook, or it wouldn't be surprising to see such an event from taking place again?
Well, I'm sure there are very hard questions being asked in Menlo Park right now as to how something like this happened and how it shouldn't happen again. But Facebook has had outages like this in the past, maybe not this bad, but they keep happening again and again. And if Facebook's going to make its case, they're going to have to come to the table with something much stronger than this.
All right, Shahid Amanullah, thank you very much for talking to us here on TRT World.